Hey YouTube, this is Wrestling Music Park Fan 62. Coming up this summer is Evolution. Right now it's just a rumor. Nothing has been confirmed, but it sounds like it's going to get confirmed very soon. So what is Evolution? Evolution is a women's themed pay-per-view WWE did in 2018, I believe it was. And this is where it shows the progress of women's wrestling. And the thing is, compared from their first one in 2018 to now, the WWE women's roster alone has grown significantly since then, so they can do this different event. So the thing is, there is a lot of different things they can do in Evolution. So you could have something like Julia versus Io Sky, or somebody like maybe like Stephanie Vacor versus somebody. Or you could do something like Shayna Baszler versus Lola Vice. Something like that. And the thing is, they could easily do something, maybe have the best woman, maybe like the women's champion of Raw versus the women's champion of SmackDown versus the women's champion of NXT. Something in that ballpark. And then you could easily do something in the ballpark of, like another champion versus another champion versus another champion. Or something in that ballpark. Or, there are multiple options they can do. And the thing is, the women's roster is so big, they could do a lot of these different matchups that they couldn't really do. So it sounds like essentially Evolution is going to be a great show. The thing I hope they don't do with this is where they fall back into sort of what they did with the first Evolution. So, with the first Evolution, one of the major matches that was supposed to happen but didn't was Alexa Bliss versus Trish Stratus. I still hope that can happen. Maybe with her darker side, which would be kind of neat. But unfortunately with that, because of her injury she had, it became a tag match between Mickie James and another girl versus Lita and Trish. And then in there, just have like a random battle royal and all this other stuff. So it sounds like this event, if it does happen, is going to be a great event. But the problem is, I just hope they don't go back on some of the things they did in the past. So I want to hear from you. Do you think this is going to be a great event if it happens? Who would you like to see in it? And I just want to hear your overall thoughts. Do you think this should happen?